quick little glimpse of how high this tide is today. Got him. Let's go. The wind's against me here, but I'm gonna try to get a couple casts in because this is one of my favorite spots here. There it is. No. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and today we're gonna head out to the mangroves that I love so dearly, and we're just gonna see if we can get something biting. Last time I went out here, it was a morning bite, well, kind of a late morning bite, but I wasn't lucky enough to catch much other than one trout, and it took like 3 or 4 hours. So that day I didn't have time to fish the afternoon bite, but today I do. So I'm gonna head out there. I just got artificials, honestly. The bait shops have been running out real early, so I'm just not gonna even waste my time. I'm just gonna head out there with these artificials, see if I can get something biting. I just want to learn the spring bite, and who knows, guys, maybe they're there this time. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the water. All right, guys, well, back at these like mangroves. I'm hitting the little boat ramp area. Typically this spot is always taken, like I always say, when I can get a chance to get out here, but fortunately no one's here right now. It's probably because it's so hot out. The only positives is the tide is super high today, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get out there. Hey, I'll take it. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. This tide is so high. Oh, there's a lot of mullet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Come on. All right, guys, well, I actually have the wrong jig on my setup because I was trying to pompano jig the other day. Pretty sure you guys, if you guys watch my videos, you've seen it. Let me put my Slam Shady on here and start jigging. See if we can catch something. Alright, guys, I got the Slam Shady on. Get some Dr. Juice on this real quick. Like I said, guys, if you guys are artificial fishermen like I am, I'd really recommend you guys pick some of this stuff up, whichever scent you think is the best. But when I went, this was the only one they had in stock, so I had to pretty much get this one. But hey, I can already say it's brought me some stuff. All right, let's get started here. With the tide being so high, guys, there's very little spots that I could see not being so. Guys, there's some big mullet going through here. I mean, the structure here sucks, so I can't really cast for them or anything like that. There's way too much structure in front of me, but it's a good sign. Mullet are jumping over here. There is a lot of structure this way, so I don't really like to cast this way too much. Although with the high tide, I'm probably not going to hit most of that structure, which is a good thing. I want to get closer, but I don't want to fall. These rocks, as you guys know, if you go anywhere that's where wet rocks, they get pretty slippery. All right, guys, well, I haven't had any bites really, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna try some of my spots that were real good during the winter. As you guys can tell, this tide, I don't even think it was this high during the winter, so that's just a quick little glimpse of how high this tide is today. Yeah, look at that. Oh heck no, it was not this high. I'll take it though. I want to try to get into those mangroves, so come over here a little further. throw one more cast here and then I'll move down. There's at least 10 spots I want to hit today, so I can't stay too long at one. Got him. Let's go. What is this? Guys, I don't know what this is. It's not fighting. What we got here? Oh, there it is. Oh, guys. Oh, no. He didn't know he was hooked. Oh, come here, come here. Whoa. That is a nice trout. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. I did not even feel this guy. And he's a nice size one. Look at that, guys. He choked that Slam Shady. Perfect hook set. Look at that. There we go. I don't know. This guy might be a keeper. Let me measure him real quick. Let's measure him just to get a kind of a quick idea of where we're at here. Okay, so this guy's 14, so he's too short. That's fine though. Look at that, guys. Beautiful spotted trout. Look at those spots on him. Let's get him back in real quick. Get out of here, buddy. 1 inch too short, or you would have been coming home. But thanks for biting. All right. Nice little trout there. Guys, that guy had it. He took it, and I guess he didn't realize he was hooked until I got him real close. I don't know if you guys could tell. Well, guys, I don't know if you can see that, but this guy literally just pulled up to my spot and just pretty much started fishing. So let me get moving a little, I guess. I mean, I have no choice. I'm not gonna be able, there's no point in sitting here and trying to fish next to him. I mean, oh, now he's leaving because he got stuck in the mangroves. I will say, I don't believe that the trout were stacked up in there. It's probably just a one. Yeah, he's out of here. He kind of stirred the spot up anyway, so let me just try a couple more spots nearby here. Take a little walk. Well, as you guys know, whenever I artificial fish, I tend to move around a lot, mainly because, you know, these cuts here in these mangroves, for land-based wise, they're very small. You know, there's only so many places you can cast that. So I just like to move around a lot because, you know, that's just what you have to do with these artificial lures. Maybe if you have live bait, you know, you can just cast it in and let it sit, let it soak. Hopefully something comes by and eats it. But with artificial lures, you know, you're moving a lot. You're moving the lure a lot, so you have to move yourself. And yeah, as you guys also know, I don't really like to give up. So I pretty much traveled around the park for about an hour, just pretty much fishing in every cut that I kind of have had luck in, and even some that I haven't. And I even managed to go back to a few just to see if, like, you know, maybe the fish decided to come back. After that trout bite, though, I didn't really have much action. I wasn't even getting, you know, nibbles or anything. So I was just casting around, walking around the park, just, you know, fishing, guys. That's what it's all about, right? Just trying. So I'm out here, I was out here trying to get another catch for you guys. But man, it was tough on this day. The wind was starting to pick up little by little. Unfortunately, it's kind of been a recurring thing here in the Tampa Bay area. So, you know, I do my best at trying to fish. Just move it, like, again, whenever you guys are artificial fishing, if you don't do it that often, just know that you really do have to move around a lot. Just try every spot you can. I mean, even spots that you don't think are going to catch a fish, it's best to try it because you never know. With the artificial lure, all you really have to do is, you know, work it pretty much in front of a fish, and if he really wants it, he's gonna eat it. Not to mention, now that I have the Dr. Juice on, it pretty much picks up on the scent of the lure, and it just makes it I guess a higher chance, as you can tell, for it to bite. And as you guys can tell, I did just that at this next spot. So yeah, look at this, guys, first cast, and this is what I'm talking about, where you just have to move around. I'm trying. The wind's against me here. But I'm gonna try to get a couple casts in, because this is one of my favorite spots here. There it is. Oh, guys, it's a nice trout. Stay down. Oh my God. Guys, it's a real nice trout. No. No. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, look at that, guys. That spot always has the good trouts. Always. Let's go. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. You look like a keeper, but gotta make sure. And now I got you all dirty. God, I hope this guy's a keeper. Whew, look at that, guys. Nice trout. Let's see, please. Oh, yep. He's a little over 15. Let's go. Keeper. Let me get the cooler out, actually. Let's go. All right, guys. We got one in the cooler, at least. Let's go. Like I said, guys, this spot always seems to have the trout in it. I'm pretty sure it's due to the this is a real like crazy drop off. Like instantly right here it drops off into probably like 4 or 5 feet of water. So with the temperatures up, guys, you guys seen that? That was first cast here. Let's see if there's another one in there hiding. I'm feeling tiny taps, but I don't think that's a trout. It's crazy that this spot produces so many trout for me. For a while, nobody really liked fishing this spot, but every once in a while I come now, I see a few people fishing. I don't know if they watch my videos. Maybe they know about this little spot here. Like I said though, like even right now it seems like it might have been a one and done kind of thing, but hey, it was a keeper. So he looked a lot bigger, I'll be honest. I thought he was going to be a 16 half, but that's just because he's thick now. But yeah, guys, first springtime keeper trout. I don't expect there to be too many of those, but again, I'm not too sure at all. Like, I don't really have much knowledge with springtime fishing, and as you guys can tell, the wind is blowing hard, so I don't really know how much I'll be able to fish this spot. I guess it's gonna be a little eat what I catch from these mangroves with artificials. I did it recently with cut bait at that one pier. That was my last catch and cook, I believe. This has definitely become one of them spots though that I just have to try every time I come out here. Like, one more cast. If not, I'm gonna move spots. I see another spot that I used to like fishing a lot, but recently it had been taken a lot every time I come. So being that it's open, I definitely would like to try it, especially since this afternoon bite is coming on. Let's see, you never know, guys. Yep, all right, let's get over there real quick. We already got something in the box, so come on, guys, can't beat that. Look at that, guys, we got a little friend right in front of us. I'm sure you would. Oh, I'm not trying to scare you, buddy. I'm really not. Just trying to go fishing here. Man, it's funny. I guess a lot of people must get here early and by this time give up, but man, guys, if you guys are ever out fishing, don't try to leave during this like a good afternoon bite. Hey buddy, I'm not trying to hurt you. Alright, get a couple casts in. My first cast here, I always like to do it along this mangrove because if you guys go back, this is where I caught my first ever redfish. Dang it, I had a good bite. How did I miss that? No. Guys, that was a good bite. Alright. Man, the wind is really helping me here, I think. These are some of the furthest casts I've been able to do around here. Oh no. Yeah, there's something hanging out right here. Okay. Bit 2 times. Bite again, buddy. Bite again. Come on. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I'm so missing that. 3rd time. Come on, man. There's normally 3rd time's a charm. Whatever it is, though, it's not really taking it. Because I gave him time there is what I did. I was trying to let him have some time. Just make sure that that he actually had it. But either that or it's a smart fish who just bites and lets go. Could be that too. Yeah, maybe I gave him too many chances there. Doesn't seem like he wanted it that time. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I pretty much kept the adventure going, just walking around the park, trying all these different spots. As you guys can tell, most of these areas, other than the piers, like I said, you either have to wade or you're very limited to where you can cast. But I still like to try them all. I'm not too scared to wade, you know, especially not to my knees. Anything past that, you know, I get a little kind of concerned. But yeah, guys, and also, unfortunately, the wind started picking up pretty bad. As you guys can tell here, the current, it just looks like the water's moving a lot, which it was. My swim bait wasn't really, you know, moving around how it really should be, and it was also hard to cast with against the wind. So but you know me, I don't like to give up, so I kept trying, kept moving around, checking out a couple more spots, seeing if I can hook up on something. And yeah, guys, you guys, like I said, you know me, I don't like to give up. Throw this last cast, and if not, you guys are gonna see me out. Oh, I thought I hit the tree branch. You guys will probably see me at the house, ready for a little catch and cook after this cast. I'd like to stay out longer, but the wind seems to be picking up pretty bad here, to the point where a lot of these spots are going to become unfishable. I might hit a couple spots on the way into the house, see if I can catch them. But yeah, guys, once again, Slam Shady. Really any size, I mean any color jig head, just make sure it's 1/4 ounce or less. If you can afford to do like 1/8 or 1/16, you'll probably have a better chance. But I need a 1/4 to get into these mangroves because of the winds here and stuff. So yeah. All right, guys, well, you seen it. We came out here pretty much fishing for anything that I could take home to eat. I didn't have too many high expectations because for one, I've never caught a keeper redfish out here, so that was out of the question. And I thought the trout had moved on since the winter, because that's when they were really biting, but now they haven't been biting that often. Honestly, I was hoping that I wasn't gonna have to take home a ladyfish, but even that wasn't biting. Fortunately, I was able to catch a couple trout. One was keeper, one was 1 inch short, which kind of sucked because I would have loved to take 2 home, but hey, one's enough for me, so I ain't complaining at all. But yeah, so pretty much let's get out of here now, and let's get back to the house, clean that trout up, and I think we're gonna make them fried, because I haven't had fried trout in a couple of times from me taking it home, so I don't want some fried trout again. And yeah, let's get back to the cleaning table. All right, guys, well, we're gonna make this very quick. Here he is, Mr. Trout. Trout is one of the easiest fish to clean, guys. If you really want a more in-depth one, you guys can check out my other videos, but I'm just gonna do a quick clean to this because there's a lot of bugs out. I want to get inside already. So one of the easiest ways is just to cut right here and bring your knife in all the way to the back, guys. This isn't the best if you're not too familiar with trout, because you're gonna lose, you could lose a good bit of meat, which I think I did here on one of these fillets. Yeah, see, I lost a little. I mean, I didn't lose too much though, so I'm not too mad at it. I lost just a tiny bit right here, but again, I'm trying to make this fast because the mosquitoes out here are pretty insane right now. I didn't even have time to sharpen my knife. So we got that. Now I'm just gonna cut out the rib cage here. Oops, I missed a bit. All right. Let me check for any worms here, because although this guy was probably the best size to bring home because of the fact that kind of when they're younger, I guess you could say, they don't have too many worms. So there's the first side. Let's get the second side done. There we go. Yeah, that was probably one of my worst trout fillet jobs ever, but I'm trying to get inside. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that feeling. Fortunately, I only brought one home. That's a fortunate thing and an unfortunate thing. Alright, again, I did miss very little meat there, but I did miss some. I won't lie to you guys. Now, let me get this rib cage out. Try to get the least amount I can here. All right, check it for worms. I don't see any. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, this guy had a good bit. Let me cut him in pieces. Let's see if this one's clean. Okay, this one seems to be clean. Don't see any in here. But this one. I see a few right there. You know what? I'm probably gonna make trout nuggets anyways, so let me just take what I can see is decent in here. I'll show you guys the worm in a bit. Again, these are harmless to people. You won't, it's not like you're gonna get sick or anything. But here, I'll show you guys. See this little white pod right there? That's a little worm right there, guys. It's got a couple in this piece right here, so I'm just gonna throw that out. I believe this side is pretty clean, but let me chop it in half just to make sure. Yeah, that's just part of their stomach lining. That's not a worm. Just take that off. Yep. All right. So unfortunately I had a couple of worms in it, but very little, honestly. And actually I think in part of the meat that I didn't cut is where it is. But yeah, guys, we got it done. Let's go inside and cook this guy up. One thing's for sure, it don't get no fresher than this, guys. This fish was literally swimming an hour ago. The only way it could have got any fresher was if I cooked them out there, which one of these days I'm gonna start doing. I haven't bought myself a little camping stove yet. So yeah, let me get this all up and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna make some little trout nuggets. So I'm just gonna put some, I got vegetable oil, a little bit of vegetable oil, and this tiny little saucepan, just enough to allow them to bathe in that. I'm gonna turn that on. Let it get hot. Over here we already have the trout dried off. I'm gonna do about these kind of sizes right there, just some small like nugget sizes, I guess you could call it. So basically I'll just slice the fillet in half and just manageable size pieces. If you guys haven't watched my channel before, now you know I love me some spice. So yeah, as a binder I'm gonna use this Red Hot Frank's Red Hot, which I already have in this little Ziploc bag. I'm gonna drop them in there, and then of course, like I said, spicy, guys. So Cajun fish fry, I got that in this little container, so I'm gonna basically soak them in this. Just drop them in there. No seasoning. Maybe I'll put some salt. Yeah, I'll just salt them a little. Yeah, guys, so this is basically the process. I mean, I already have them salted. I'm just using this buffalo sauce as a binder. You could use egg, mustard, there's so many, but last time I did this buffalo sauce, guys, it was so good. So yeah, just like I said, you don't need much. It's basically, honestly, the flavor is very subtle. Once it's already in there, it's very subtle. Like I taste more of the breading than the binder, but yeah, I'm just gonna shake them up in here, little tiny pieces. So yeah, I don't know how many, I can't remember how many's in here, but I'm just gonna eyeball it about half. I probably could do all in one batch, but there's no sense in rushing it, really. It's gonna be a quick process. These are tiny pieces. Maybe one more, that's about half. About half. And then yeah, what you do is you just close the lid and shake them up, guys. Get that seasoning real nice and coated on them. Yeah, that should be pretty coated there. Let's open that up. Yeah, look at that, guys. See, pretty coated. Let me drop a little bit of the seasoning in. Oh, that's ready. That's one of the quick ways I learned from one of you guys, actually. Actually, shout out to Frank. I'm sure Frank is gonna watch this video, maybe. He told me about that one. Nice little trick. Yeah, look at that, guys. Drop in these nice little trout nuggets, I like to call them. Any more in here? Nope. All right. Just got to keep an eye on those. And let me get the second batch started, and we'll drop those in as soon as these come out. All right, guys. Well, like I said, these don't take long at all. They're so tiny pieces, so pretty sure these are done. It's been about maybe 3-4 minutes. Yeah, look at that. You can already see the white flaky meat. Let me get these out of there before they overcook. Now we got the second batch going, ready to go in. Now the oil is real nice and hot. I think the first batch, they went in a little cold, but that's fine. It ain't gonna hurt them. Whenever these are ready, we'll put them on the plate, and I'll see you guys at the dinner table. Ooh, guys, look at that. And I actually paired it up with a little bit of a sweet and spicy sriracha sauce from Chick-fil-A. But this is actually, I mean, it's got a little bit of sweet kick to it, so it's kind of good. But man, these things look so good. God, I'm so hungry, guys. Just going out and fishing, you know, I like to keep my recipes short and sweet because just like everybody else, you know, you come home from a fishing trip, you're tired, you know, you don't really want to cook a crazy dish. But then again, some people do. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys want me to do some more kind of like, you know, pretty I don't want to say intense, but longer recipes. I'm down. I'd like to try some stuff. So let me know if you guys have any in particular you want to see with certain species or whatever, and maybe I can make it happen. We'll see. But yeah, let me try these little trout nuggets. Let's start off with this little small one without any sauce or anything. I want to taste it just like that. You gotta love that smell. Fresh fish, can't beat it. And this is as fresh as it gets, guys. This little guy here was swimming about maybe an hour ago or so. I'm glad I was able to catch something keeper out there, because really those mangroves recently have been a little tough to fish. I don't know if it's just the spring when it comes in, it just changes everything up, but the winter bite there was so nice. And then now spring, it's been a little slower, but hey, I'm gonna get the hang of it and I'll figure it out and bring you guys some more content. Like I said, I've also been going to various other spots like the beach areas and a couple of other piers and stuff, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. But yeah, let's see how this trout tastes. Guys, you really cannot beat that. And it's probably not just trout, just fresh fish in general. I mean, when you go out and you buy these frozen fish from the grocery stores or whatever you guys get your fish, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. I still have done it before in the past. But now that I've caught my own fresh fish and brought it to my own table, I don't think anything beats that, honestly, guys. Yeah, now let's try it with the sauce. Oh yeah. A little bit of sweet and spicy. If you guys haven't had this and you like a little bit of kick in your food, sweet and spicy from Chick-fil-A is delicious, guys. Yeah, let's take this nice hearty piece right here. Give it a little dip. All right, guys, here it is with a little bit of dipping sauce on it. Guys, that trout is so tender and white. Man, it's just steaming good right now. That's the way to do it. If you guys try the way I just did that, let me tell you guys, you will not regret it. All right, guys, before this gets any longer, man, just a quick trip out to the mangroves. Fishing is about trying, guys, that's for sure. But so today I just decided to go on a really high tide, which might be a good strategy to do. Go during the real high tides for those mangroves. And I just took my artificials. You guys know I love throwing me some artificials. So I took some artificials and was just casting them kind of where I did for winter. I actually hooked up on a little under a slot size trout, and I kept, well, one of the kayakers kind of took my spot, but that was okay. I was like, whatever, you know. So I just put the trout back, and I moved over to one of my I guess you could say one of the spots that has always treated me very good. And I just started casting their first cast, I believe. I'm actually starting to forget already, but I believe it was first cast, and I hooked up on this nice 15 and a quarter inch trout. And again, sometimes I put those back, but man, it's been a while since I had me some nice fresh fish. Other than that spade fish recently, I haven't really caught anything keeper size, so I told myself, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this guy home. And I'm glad I did. I tell you what, guys, because these trout nuggets are delicious. You guys know you can't beat fried fish, and you definitely can't beat fresh fried fish. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I just wanted to say again, once again, like always, guys, I love to thank you guys for everything you guys do for my channel. You've helped me grow this channel to something that I did not expect it to get to, and hopefully we go for further and get higher than I even expected to get this early into YouTube, I guess. So yeah, again, guys, if you guys have any questions or you guys want to criticize my content, let me know how I could do better, or what you guys want to see. Let me know down in the comments, because I read all my comments, as you guys know, and I typically reply to everything that I see. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys can continue to support the channel, and I can continue to make some great content for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys have had the best luck out there fishing. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Remember guys, always stay positive, keeping good vibes going. Yeah, I upload twice a week on my channel, so I hope to see you guys back here again. But until next time guys, peace.